did you do with the rest of her old string?
Where I ditched it now.
You've lost it. It's probably on the floor, gonna stab me in the foot when I dance. Off, but only one at a time. When we went to record The White Sea, almost the first thing that happened that weekend was that one of Lloyd's guitar strings broke, so we had to rush off just before closing to the local guitar store and get new strings and a peg winder and various bits and pieces for the guitar. It was then quite a big job to do because we did have to replace all of the strings when we replaced one, because we were actually getting, the strings we were putting on were a different sort, so it would have sounded strange if we had all one type of string and then the new string. After that little drama though, the new strings turned out to sound much brighter and they really suited the song, and we had really quite an easy time getting through the rest of the White Sea, and we're really proud of it. We were also excited this month because Lloyd had been able to sell some hobby stuff back in Australia, and that meant that we could get ourselves some percussion. So I was able to get a cajon and learn how to do some basic rock beats and things on it. So we haven't used it in anything yet, but I'm learning and we can expect some percussion soon. Lloyd put down a whole lot of different tracks that he's been working on so that I can play with them whenever I want. So it's really just a matter of what I got to first, but the next thing that we got onto was Firelight, which was actually quite an old piece. He'd come up with it before we left Australia, but hadn't really finished it off and didn't really know what we were going to do with it. So the idea came about because there was a combination of things in my mind at the time. I'd just written a poem at the request of a friend for my writing page, which was about a bonfire and sitting around a bonfire playing music, and so I'd used a lot of this imagery of flames and stuff in that, but we'd also had some recent role-playing experiences where monsters kind of turned out to be not so black and white. So that's what Firelight is about.
Okay, that actually sounds fine. I got all the joins perfect.
Yeah.
Until we try. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh.
You hit the cajon, didn't you?
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I think I'm going to redo the chorus there, put in back in the finger picky stuff and redo that last chorus.
Lloyd also was able to get a new toy with the proceeds from those hobby sales, which was an effects pedal, and that will allow us to add some different sorts of sounds onto the guitar.
That's cool. Spooky. So you can make it sound like a bass.
But I'm going to use this for our next tune.
We're looking forward to getting into some upbeat things and adding percussion in the near future. So we'll see you soon.